Hi there.
Mhm.
There you are.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on.
It says we're live.
Mhm. Hey, everybody, how you doing? How you doing? We're live. Let me get my interview, my intro up here real quick, and I'll be right back.
Got it.
And hey, everybody, how y'all doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Talk Interview. Have I
Hi.
when, interview people that have their own YouTube channel or business? Tonight, I have a very special guest. She is not only my good friend, she is not only my uh not the not but well, I'm gonna say the not but queen, but she's also part of the Big Jack universe and Law Talks. And I'm been on that channel multiple times, and I'm glad to have her on my channel. Bob B, how you doing? Welcome to Jarrett Talks interviews.
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here. Finally, my fault, but yes, finally.
So please tell the people that do not know about you how you started your channel and how the Bob B come from.
Okay. Well, I'll try and make it short because we got about a year's worth of work here. But Big Jack found me one day. He's called me Boss B one day, and the next day I was better than Nightbot. And
So
now I'm so blessed to be a part of the Iron Sharpening Iron universe.
so what so how he found you on YouTube? How you find did you find him or you found or he found you and said, hey, I want you to be my partner crime. How they come around?
Well, honestly, I'll be completely honest here. I didn't know him from my elbow, to tell you the truth. He found me. And well, what he was doing at the time, I'm guessing,
Big time.
is he was trying to shout out creators, new creators, and, give them a boost, say, hey, you're doing a great job. And he found my channel. He put me in one of his shout out shorts, and the next thing I know, I'm dropping links like crazy in his chat room,
So
which
she
is the fun.
so he added you as the not I mean he didn't add the not bot, but he just asked you to be to drop the link for everybody and say
Well,
on stuff.
kind of. I was in another chat room, and when I started out, my channel was called Memoirs of a Redneck Bar B.
Yeah,
Okay, so it was Bar BEE because I didn't want to break copyright stuff. So,
right.
um, and then I was at another channel and everything was good, but I went over to his, I got into his interviews and everything, and just kind of stuck around. And I was like, hey, do you want some help? I can drop links for you, I can hang around a bit. And then the next thing I know, I'm producing. And he says, Boss B. He called me Boss B. And that's when I rebranded and started BBTV.
Oh, so what was the original name before you changed it?
Oh, it was Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie.
And that's when you changed and that's where you branded from that to BBT TV. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
okay.
yeah. He gave me that name. I mean, I'd already had the B, but I was, I guess, impressive with my link dropping skills. I'm pretty quick with the copy and paste. So, yeah, and I guess he decided, well, okay, she can stick around.
So I don't know if you can remember what was your very first video or live have you done before like before you started your whole journey,
Oh,
what was your first? Can you remember your first video or live that you done, and
oh my
what was
goodness.
what was it? Was it hard to do?
Oh, it was awful. I was so nervous, and I'm not the kind of person that likes to be on camera in the first place. And
Mhm.
this one I have to give Big Jack the credit for too, because he's the one said, "Look, you're good. Just get out there." And I did, and now I've got a daily show. But Big Jack, and well, now Mama Lions too. They've really bumped me up to get out there. But my first video, my very first video, I can't tell you exactly which one it was, but I can tell you it was supposed to be funny and comedy. And I do have a little bit of a sense of humor, but that's not my forte.
Mhm.
It was okay. And, I'm a little bit, I'm Texas, so I've got some redneck hillbilly going on here. So I just tried to play off of that.
Right. So what
But
were you? Were you nervous? I know you said you were nervous, but were you like nervous on his channel, and when he brought you up on at the end of the live, were you kind of nervous? Like, oh
yeah.
Lord, like, oh no, what?
Yeah, see,
Wait,
that's exactly what I'm talking about. You saw that, didn't you?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of just, okay, let's get you up for 5 minutes at the end of the show and get you some confidence is what he did. He thinks that I don't know his tricks, but I got it. And I am a lot more confident now.
So when he let you do your thing
Mhm.
on your channel, what was the confidence of your channel, and what made you start doing your, let's say, so we make the gentleman club, the gentleman journal,
Oh,
you know.
okay. Yeah, yeah, the spinoffs.
Yeah.
Well, we just, we got into it. And I was there for just about every show, and he was like, "Hey, look, I value your opinion." So we would sit and we'd talk about it, and then I said one day something about, "Well, you have a gentleman's journal. Why not a ladies' journal as well, or something for the ladies?" And then all of a sudden, I was hosting that one. So it's like it's just been this great, incredible work in progress since August, when I actually started doing a lot more work for him and Walt. And then we brought, Mama Lions in too. So
I
it's
was, I
been
was,
good.
I was actually trying to find her YouTube channel. So we get a chance. Can you send me the YouTube channel?
I
I'm
will
gonna
do
actually watch.
that.
I'm gonna watch it one day. So what was the
Yeah.
what was the first? What were you? Was it like? Was it different kind of lays? Was it different lays each time we go live, or was it like the same people that at
Yeah.
the
Well, when he went live or when I went live? You mean
I mean,
on his shows or
but like,
mine?
if I mean, it's like when he come about the Gemma Journal,
Uh-huh.
they had different people like myself. I was on there.
Mhm.
Was it like the same thing you was doing on your channel?
Well, no, not really. I wasn't very much into the interviews or anything. I wasn't on screen as much. I
Okay,
was
okay.
doing more of my 24/7 lives,
Mm-hmm.
because well, for a while, I had volcanoes, I had some meditation, stuff like that. Now I have weather and my AI evolution going on. So I try not to get on camera as much as I don't want to be, but then I have an hour show Monday through Friday. I have one Saturday night. So I'm a lot more comfortable now. It gets
So
it gets easier, but I can tell you this for sure: when I shut in that live every single day, just like Big Jack will tell you, you take this big cleansing breath because it's over with.
when you went live, I mean before you went live, with like by yourself, or playing music or whatever. I seen that. I seen a lot. But when you go
Mhm.
live and post, go live, do you ever sit there before you hit the live button and say, "Hey, I want this live to be go well. I don't want to mess up anything." Do you ever like sit there and before you hit that live button,
Oh
like that?
yeah, I take a full 30 minutes by myself in front of my computer, not touching it, not thinking about anything other than what I am about to do
Mm-hmm.
because, well, number one, I'm with the team of people that are very professional. So, of course, I've got to be professional. So, every single time I hit that live button, I'm like, okay, don't mess it up. Just don't mess it up. Be the brand, be professional, all that stuff. Yeah, so I've got nerves. I've got lots of nerves. I got nerves right before I come in here. It's like, oh no, I don't have any questions. What is he going to ask me? I just know he's going to think I'm crazy for the things that I've done. So there's always nerves.
So when you what was what was the hardest part being a YouTuber? What put it this way? What was the con being a YouTuber?
Pros and cons. Okay. Pros. We're going to go with pros first because I'm a very isolated person in my life here. I
Mm-hmm.
don't go outside my house much, and there's a plethora of reasons I won't name, but
I think.
I've found, like yourself, like Big Jack, like Davina, like Walt, all of you guys, you're my new family that I don't get to see all the time, but I know is still there, because
Mm-hmm.
just like Big Jack calls you to come get on the shows, it's because we know that you're there and you have something for us. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a lot of that in my life here. My kids are all grown. I have my granddaughter and I have her most of the time, but this is for me. So, you know, if anything, it's I've got a community now. I've got people that will send me a message, "Hey, how you doing?" I've got people that have known me almost the entire single time that I've been here, the entire time that are still out there rooting for me. I don't, there's not that much going on inside my house other than the home things, right? Animals, grandchild,
Mm-hmm.
family.
Mm-hmm.
This, I guess it just makes me feel like I'm a little bit more special than just grandma, right?
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
so you got the part. What the cons?
Oh, yes, the cons. Okay. Um, the cons of not having enough time to show everybody that is in my community that I care so much about the things that I've gone through to get where I am because it's not been an easy journey for me. I fast tracked till I got myself monetized. I learned how to monetize myself, but I didn't learn how to stay monetized. So I lost my monetization and then I won it back because I learned how to do that. God said, slow down, learn. And I did. So I guess the algorithm is probably the biggest con, because, and I call it Bertha because it eats everything up and you think you did so good on this one thing and it doesn't work. That's the cons. It's a roller coaster.
The other thing, do you ever when you get done going live or anything along
Mhm.
with the women and the music and stuff?
Mhm.
Do you ever watch your videos back on live the video and learn from them?
I try to watch every single one of them, and usually I do, but sometimes I get a little bit out there, especially with the Ask a Bee, with it being daily, so I don't get to watch it every time. But
Mhm.
I will go later on and kind of skim through it as much as I can. And yeah, I learn a lot from watching too, because I can tell when, that subject was boring, so let's try something else. Or if I have 5 people that are viewing today and 10 that are viewing the next day, then I know that format or that kind of situation was the better situation to bring people in. So it's really a toss up with everything.
Well, I know. I don't put it that way. When you sleep at night and some crazy idea come out of nowhere, and do you ever get up in the middle of the night and write it down or make a video, or you wait till the morning the morning to do it?
I I'm a workaholic. I get about 4 hours of sleep per day. And that is not by choice by any means, but there is a notebook sitting right beside my bed, as well as my computer, as well as probably, I don't know, I got a good one of them great big, probably this size, okay? A cup
Okay.
that's got pens and pencils and highlighters and all kinds of stuff so that can be organized because yes, I wake up in the middle of the night going, okay, got to write this down. And let me tell you something else. Not one of those ideas ever come to fruition. They just go in that book.
So I know you say it don't want to come to fruition, but you have the when you had the people on when you had the women on the screen and
Mhm.
when you go live, do you have the questions down already, or you already have and you have them already memorized, or do
No,
you,
actually, I'm sorry, go ahead.
or do you have it memorized already
No,
ready to go?
I'm not good with memorizing anything. I have ADHD, so I have to have everything pretty much scripted.
Mm-hmm.
But I've tried to get away from that and teach myself to riff a little bit more instead of
Mm-hmm.
reading from a screen. With Askaby, I'm reading letters and then I'm talking about the situation. It's usually one of those heartbreaking letters, or maybe somebody wanted to talk about one of the artists that I like. But then I'll go at the end of the show and I will use an artist and their situation that was similar to the one that's in the letter. So that it's kind of like I mean, I know that person. They had the same problem as me, so it gives you a little bit of somebody to relate to. Now, the lady's diary, we do the same thing. It's a letter. It's one letter. There's no questions. We just talk about the situation in the letter and try to work it out for other people. And these letters that I get, I will write to the person and let them know that, hey, I'm going to read your letter today. If you would like to come and listen, and maybe we can uh, give you something off of that. This is just opinions. We're not professionals, but women don't talk to each other enough because they're afraid of each other, the
Right, right,
competition.
right.
Just the same way with the Gentleman's Journal. That's why I thought, if y'all have one, we should have one too. And then, of course, it writes right in with Battle of the Sexes. So,
Don't bring
right,
it up. I'm going to come back on that show and whoop y'all this time for real. Seriously. I'm
I'm
not,
gonna
we're not
tell
going to go there.
you,
We ain't going there. We're going there. We ain't going there. We're not going there.
I ain't
But,
doing that one again.
that was fun, though, by the way. It was fun, though. It was fun. But
One time,
what
I'm done.
what kind of topic do you talk on your channel with the ladies? What kind of topic do you talk about?
Um, well, usually with the ladies' diary, we talk about like the awareness of the month,
Mm-hmm.
like a cancer awareness, or like last month was actually Human Rights Month, and we were talking about human or women's emotional rights,
Mm-hmm.
which it turned out perfectly, and Davina, Miss Mama Lyons, and I, she's my co-host, and that was her first time to panel and everything. So we did
Okay.
a really good job and
Okay.
absolutely loved it.
And we're gonna I'm sure my Maria is here and she probably gonna if she, what's her name on YouTube channel so she can find it for me. Do you know about her or you gonna
Oh,
send it to me?
for Mama
For my
Lions,
line, yeah.
it's Rising
Yeah.
Resilience. Hers is Rising Resilience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you'll give me I could probably find it for you real quick, and I'll put it in the
Sure,
chat
guy. I mean, sure,
because I'm always there.
but
Yeah, I
what's
am
the
always on there too. So here we go. I got you.
so what? So what's your time slot with you and Mama Lions? What's the time slot and how long do y'all go live and
Okay.
to the end?
Well, honestly, here I'm gonna drop that there in. I just dropped that link for you for Mama Lions. Um, it's for Ladies Diary. We
Mm-hmm.
go just sorry, I'm blanking for some reason. It's the first Wednesday of every month. It's me and Mama Lions, and then we get 3 to 5 panelists, and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central, and we go for an hour to 2 hours. It just depends on how good the conversation is, and usually it's well over an hour. And well, for Ask a Bee, that's 1 hour at noon Central every day, Monday through Friday. And then there is my Jukebox Journey, which is where I just talk about artists, and that's 8 p.m. Saturday evening, every Saturday except for the last Saturday of the month, because that's We Be Jamming.
And the Big Jack come on your channel and um communicate
He
with
was my
y'all.
first guest.
So like, so y'all take turns when you go live, he come on your channel, and then when he go live, you be on his channel. Okay, I see. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, I see. Teamwork. Okay, I need to do
That's the
that.
whole grow and glow thing. We're being supporters of each other, and that's why he keeps calling you in, because we want to help support your channel too. It's a family, it's a community.
So when you go live, I mean, when you get done with the live and everything, do you ever look at the comments and like, hey, some are good, some are like they're not to be there. Do you ever like keep them or you delete them?
Yeah. Well, if they're really inappropriate, then I get rid of them. Otherwise, I just, thanks
You
for
just live.
showing up, because that comment, regardless what they're saying, and that is still support. And usually, if you tell these people that, they just hush and go away. So,
So what kind of advice did Big J or Walt Talks give you to start your own journey?
um, honestly, I'll be honest with you about this one. I really haven't even told Big Jack and Walt this, but the two of them, they remind me very much of my father-in-law, who passed away quite a while back. But he had this thing that we call a gift for gab. And he the both of them, can just they could sell you oceanfront property comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It made me feel like, what, maybe I would be able to talk too, because that was my biggest hang up getting in here anyways, because I did not want to be on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Here I am talking up a storm, don't know how to shut up now. you know
That's a good point.
and
That's a good
so I
point.
get to thank them for that. I get to thank them for that.
So
And
what the?
Okay.
Go ahead. Well, the question I'm going to ask is when you came up on the Gemma Journal or the Family View or whatever,
Hmm.
do you tell him? Do you tell him like what did you ever give them advice before they went live?
Yeah, actually, before and after, if there's ever like also there if there's something in the comments that they don't see, sometimes I'll bring it up if I think it's important enough, you know.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
so we just go back and forth with each other. And Big Jack was the very first guest on my talk show on the Ask a Bee. So, it's we're going back and forth, just here, let me lift you up. Here, let me lift you up. And scratch your back, I'll scratch yours if you scratch mine. And we're doing a great job.
Well, that okay. I'll leave that alone. But if you weren't doing YouTube, what would this ball be if this right here would not happen right now?
Oh, wow, that's a really good question. I would probably, I don't know, be sitting in front of the TV with a bowl of popcorn. I'm serious. Yeah, I don't
I hear you. I hear
I
you.
don't have I'm 54 years old. I don't work. Um I take care of my husband. I
Mhm.
take care of my family. I take care of my mother's home that she left, when
Oh,
she passed away 5 years ago. So, I'm
okay. Let
I'd
that
be
kind of
me.
person just let be at home chilling.
Yeah.
Don't like to be around with crowds and all that. Okay, I
Oh,
get.
no, no. See, that's not it at all. I love crowds. I'd love to be out partying right now, but my husband is the introvert. He stays his butt at home. I can't get him take me nowhere.
I'm not gonna blame the husband in here, but y'all gonna decide on how to make a blog together. Y'all gonna do this.
I know, right? Right. Well, see,
My,
that's what it is. I get to do this, and he gets to sit and play his PS5.
oh,
See?
it's time for
Uh
the gas
huh.
channel. It's time for gas channel. I'm sorry, you can't be saying doing, but anyway, I don't want Bucky. Let him be. But let him be.
I
There, there.
do. That's why he has a PS5.
Yeah, yeah. Let him be. Let him have fun, and then he'll decide where he want to get on YouTube and then do his thing. But
Yeah,
all said though, do you love what you do? Do you love what you do on YouTube? And that's
I do. I do. I'm going to use Big Jack's words here. I'm living a dream right now. I didn't know it was my dream until about a year ago, but
mhm.
it's given me a little bit of all the dreams that I had before that I didn't think that I could finish. I get to have my music, and I mean music in a different style, not just that I get to place other people's music. I get to make music. I get to sing music. I don't sing on my channel. I'm still a little bit
Right,
crazy
yeah,
about that, but
right.
you know, I still have my music. I have ways I can express my music. I have people that I can get on here and talk to about my music. And I went to school for computer programming. So I would probably be sitting in front of my computer doing something else, not YouTube, but eventually I think I would make my way right back to where I am right now. I really do.
So I know you bring up music, but what kind of Latin music do you actually play? Actually, what kind of music do you live stream about? Where you besides putting people to sleep. 'Cause I love those kind. I love put those kind of music playing, put me to sleep. But what other kind of music you play live streaming?
Everything I have had anywhere from okay, first off, copyright issues. all my music is from Suno. I can't play that music, but
Mm-hmm.
I can make good music to play with it while I'm talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ozzy, Queen, mostly rock, but I have had a little Snoop Dogg. I'm eclectic. I like all music, all music. Little country, a little bit of everything. I love hip hop. I love R&B. I've had also like CC Winans. She is gospel. I that's my thing, music history, I guess. So everything. But
So
opera,
when
that would be the ones putting you to sleep.
so when I'm going to ask this question, I know you.
Mhm.
Do you put everything on one? Are you do you like to put the media on a separate channel, or you want to put everything on one channel just in case something happens to your channel? I mean,
I
if you
pretty
want
much,
to start your second channel, like put your music over there, do you want to
yeah.
cram everything on one channel just in case something happens, or you want to put everything on one, or leave it as is?
I've been thinking about that a lot here lately. And well, I've started messing with some other kinds of videos and everything. And I've started one for my granddaughter. I've started doing some little cartoons for her and stuff like that. So I've started thinking, I probably should put my music on one, and I should keep this for Ask a Bee, and I should do this. I've got two other channels. So yeah, I'm really thinking about that because I can be a hybrid and have all kinds of different things, but it's really hurting me more than it's helping me at this point.
So when I know you mentioned, if you had a dream interviewer, a dream panelist on the women's journals, what would
Mhm.
it be? What would it be of anybody?
Oh,
I mean, anybody. It can be anybody. I don't care who it is.
anybody. Oh my
Anybody,
goodness.
but the ladies only. I was going to ask. I was going to ask Jack the same question about for the minute, but we got the ladies on here.
Yeah. Wow. I would say Dr. Ruth. You know who she was? She would be really cool to be on the panel with all these women because you know what? We just need to get out of our little shells and break open a little bit. I
Couple
think
don't,
she
yeah,
could handle that.
yeah, couple don't, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. Wow, Joan Rivers would have been fun. You know
Ooh,
who I really,
yeah,
really,
ooh.
really love to have? I'm telling you,
We go look. You
in
and
the
John Rivers gonna
Liberty
have a
suit. In
look.
the
You and
Liberty
John.
suit.
I can tell you and John Rivers gonna have a 3 hour conversation.
There
Conversation.
you
But
go.
oh,
Yeah.
Lord,
But you know who else I would have a 3 hour conversation with?
come on, bring it.
Wendy Williams. Uh huh.
Look, she gonna be bang on YouTube. I'll tell you that much.
I'm telling you, I
She
could
is
have a
gonna be bad.
conversation. That would be fun for me,
Oh,
though.
you gonna have a. Oh, you gonna have a bet.
You like that
What?
one, didn't you?
That gonna be fun. I can
Yeah.
see that. I can see that.
Oh
You know, when
man.
when the with the your channel load up, and oh yeah, oh
That'd be going viral right there.
oh yeah, easy. That one live viral quick.
Oh my gosh, I just love the heck out of that woman.
Oh,
She got a lot of voice.
now
I'm gonna
that
put
now.
it that way. She got a lot of voice. I'm just gonna put it
Mm-hmm.
that way. She can't sing, but she can blow.
Good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
There you
But
go.
also yeah. But that's a great lineup for your channel. That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
awesome.
I think so too. Ah, BBTV Productions. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah. So that makes sure she drop for you. Um, what the what's the hardest part? I mean, I know it's the same about. pro and con, but the easiest part of being you finding the was it hard to find the guests on your channel? Was it
Oh
what
gosh. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I have a hard time with that one. I do. I don't know a lot of people other than on here. That's another, con of not living outside of my house for that
mm-hmm,
all that time. But it's getting easier, and honestly this week I've started working on that a little bit.
mm-hmm.
I have started I do usually go live on my Facebook just for my family so they can see
Okay,
me and know everything's
okay.
good. But
I'm
now
gonna
I've
ask about
gotten
that. Yeah.
into
Okay.
groups.
Okay.
I've gotten into groups and stuff like that. So there's women creators and all this other kinds of stuff. I'm
Right.
pushing into that. So I've got myself up on Twitch too. So, and I've been
What you doing
putting
on
out,
Twitch? What you doing on Twitch?
hey, my son was on there. He told me, get on there, mom. But so's Big Jack. So we just trying to hit it everywhere, right?
So was Facebook was your first um platform you started off before you went on YouTube, or was YouTube was your first
YouTube
platform?
was my first. I have a Facebook, but it's mostly my family. I just made a BBTV Productions Facebook page today. I'm way
I'm gonna
behind.
find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna follow you on there.
Okay.
And if it is public or private.
It's public. It is
Okay.
public.
Okay.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
just put it up there today. I got about 7 followers so far.
Okay. That way I'll find it. But
Yeah.
so what the when you came on YouTube and decided to do it, who were encouraged you to do it? Was your family once you get on YouTube, or was it your idea that hey, I want to start this thing, I want to start this journey instead of being home watching funny TV all day long, and that kind of stuff. What was it?
It was my own foot in my own rear is what it was, because I was been talking about it, saying, okay, I really should do this. You know what? That would be really good to do this with. And then I wouldn't do it. So finally, okay, I'm done. I have a video on my phone, which everybody's got a video on their phone,
Mhm.
load it up and you've started. You're a creator. Just load it up. That's the way that works. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be effort and presence, you know?
So was it hard? Was it tough to like I know in your mind that where you like what
It
you
was it was the worst video I ever put out ever anywhere. It was ridiculous. And but it's still there. It's still there. I never took it off. And it's me being silly, because this was years ago when my mother had passed away. It wasn't too long after that my granddaughter was in my house, and she had a toy, this little chair that's Blue's Clues, and it talks. And
okay.
nobody's there, and this thing starts talking to me, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this. So I've got this video going, and I was like, okay, if this is you, mom, let me know. And this thing went off, and I started bawling like a baby, because oh wow.
So when you went what you thought about when you went live and saw the people coming in your chat that oh this could be a good.
Oh, I froze. I'll be honest. I froze a couple of times. I did. I did. You can't tell by my presence now, but I did. I was like,
Oh, you
hold
were
on.
stunning. You were stunning. Okay. So
Yeah, I mean, I
you
just
couldn't you
froze.
couldn't
My
put words in your
brain,
mouth. Okay. You couldn't put
yeah,
words in your mouth. Okay.
my brain says, pump on the brakes. No, no, we're not doing that just yet.
So what? So the last one of your thing at first when you started it was just like shorts and videos like me. Was it like shorts and videos first, and then somebody tell you
Mostly
that in your
shorts.
video is that hey,
Yeah,
let me go live now.
yeah. Yeah. I got almost, I was almost monetized, and I was like, you know what? I've never gone live. I got monetized on shorts. I didn't learn how to keep it, but I got monetized on shorts, and that's great. It's good, but it's not the whole package, and you can't maintain if you don't do all of it. You got to
Mhm.
have shorts, you got to have long form, you got to go live. YouTube gives you every single tool that you need right there in studio to do what you need to do to even get anywhere here. You don't really need all those expensive tools. Sure, they help, but what you need is the thought of what you're going to do next, and just do it. Just do it. Here, let me be
Well, since
Nike
you
for a minute.
so when you do you go live? So you go live every day, or do you take a do you ever take breaks from the long week videos
Oh,
and live?
honestly, I take Sundays off because, well, I work with my best friend outside of the house, which is good because I got to get out of here, right?
Mhm.
So, I don't do a live or anything. I might post something, but usually because of the team that I have other people's stuff going on my channel as well, like Mama Lions and Big Jack. Their shows also go out to my audience. That's how we've integrated the team. So everything is collaboration, so that we have his subs, my subs, Davina's subs, all rolled into one, So we're three channels under one big umbrella, basically.
So
So
when uh, so when I know it you go live every day, and you know you go and take a break for one Sunday after
I'm a
all
workaholic.
after after all that. Do you like?
Oh yeah.
I need to take like a month off or something. Do you ever thought about that, or you have to keep go, or you have to keep the, or you have to keep the pill in the middle? Wait, what smoke? Put the pill in the middle, or keep the floor, or something like that.
The thing to the floor, yeah. No. Oh my gosh. No, well, yeah, I mean, right before the beginning of the year, I got a little bit sick and I lost my voice, so I had to take a couple of weeks off, but
Mm,
it's really it's just how my schedule is. I don't have a whole lot going on at noon. My
mm,
granddaughter is here and I do homeschool her, but that's about the time that she's relaxing and resting from the crazy part of the morning that,
mhm.
is everything we do at first. So, it's easy to put it into the middle of my schedule and not really bat an eye at it because I'm here anyway. I might as well, right?
Mm.
I
So
don't have a vehicle, so I can't go far.
when you do go live and everything, like how long does it take you to get your your last stuff? Does Bit Jet help you set up your live, or you got to do it for yourself?
Oh, I do it. I do all that for myself, and sometimes, like if Big Jack has something he has to do, I will go and take care of things for him on his side too. I'm seriously in front of this computer almost 24/7, except for the 4 hours that I get to sleep at night. But I'm always here. I've always got my phone. I've made myself accessible for this team because I know that it has the product, and I know we're going to go far. I mean, we've got Kirk Ashley asking us to be in his movie. So we did something right. you know, we've got this
Oh,
product that's moving. So, and I'm going to talk about Kirk Ashley because I've had a crush on him since I was a young buck. So, I mean,
hey,
I'm married 35
since we bought
years,
a
but
little,
still. What's that? Here, I will get you the I'll get you the yeah. I can't talk for some reason. No reason why. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll try to find out.
Why I
I
don't know
found
why
it,
it
but it's
does that.
under.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna drop that one in there too. That one is me, okay? See, that's
Good.
why Big Jack loves me on his chat room.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm like, I'm trying.
Ooh, ooh.
I put all B, but I ain't know one. I ain't know what BB. I ain't know what BBT on the front. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I
Yeah.
thought, look, I thought Bob Baby, but I didn't see Bob. I didn't saw Bob B. I need to get that. I need to get
Yeah.
that right. So
That's
okay, what?
why I put BBTV up front, because it's kind of hard to find it. But the reason I had to do it that way is because there's a couple more BBTVs out there
Oh, but
than
the
just
ask about
me.
that. Oh, but the ask about that
Yeah.
question.
Hmm.
You trying to make sure they have the same person, and I don't
Yes.
know. Okay, so I'm trying to find it. So that way, I'm like,
Yeah.
you trying to make sure it's the right person. Cause I don't know how somebody else had the same name and that kind of stuff. Like, is this her? No, this.
Yeah.
So you try to
Nope.
make sure the name is right. You just try to make sure the other person don't have it. And I, I
Hmm.
I've seen people do that all the time, like about having the
Yeah.
same name. Like me, I have the same name as the pastor. I don't know how
Yeah.
that happened. Not Jed Talk, but Jed Bank. But I had like there's
Yes.
a pastor named Jed Bank. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But so yeah, I want to thank. Matter of fact, I want to thank Big Gap for helping me out with the my thumbnail for my interviews and stuff. Cause there's I'm not good with thumbnails. I have to ask
Yeah.
him to do it for me because I'm not even good for it. So I want to thank him for helping me out for it, and I'm going to have to scratch
Absolutely.
your channel and stuff. But as we come to the end, do you
Hmm.
have any advice for the people that want to start their YouTube channel or their music career on YouTube? What kind of advice you want to get to them?
Just do it. Stop waiting. It's never it's not going to do itself, right? It's not going to publish, the video's not going to publish itself, it's not going to make itself. And if you're waiting for the right time, there's never a right time. Every time is the right time. Any time is the right time, because the longer you wait, the less interested you'll get in, and then you'll just forget it completely. Don't do that, because let me tell you, this is fun. This has given me something to look forward to every day. And there are people out there that I know that need something like that. And let me tell you something, when you do, get over here to Jarrett Talks, get over there to the Iron Sharpening Iron Network, and then get over there to Ask a Bee, because we are all growing and glowing, aren't we?
Mhm. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad you get a chance to get on my channel and get to know you a little better behind the scenes. And I know you've been working 24/7 with 3 channels, not just him by himself,
Yeah,
but him and Wall Talk, your channel by yourself. I know you're doing an amazing job, and
thank
hopefully,
you.
we're making Baltimore the music stuff. But one last question before I get you off of here. Um, what the if you love what you do,
Mhm.
and what the I don't know, it's gonna say toughest. What's the toughest? Is it being a YouTuber? Is it getting guests on your channel, or what the overall
Oh,
put it way? What you learn on your journey from the beginning to now?
um, the hardest part is getting started.
Mhm.
The easiest part is messing it up. Okay.
Right,
It is. You know,
right.
There are a lot of people out there that they'll tell you what you're supposed to do, but they'll tell you the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Make sure that you use your instincts, because there is no one channel that is the same. So it does not work like others. One will be in trouble all the time like me, but that's because that's what I do. I'm testing the system in every way so I can figure out what happens, right? That's why I get shadow banned. And yes, that's a real thing. That's why I get thrown in YouTube jail. That's a real thing too. I believe it.
Oh, explain that to me. How that happened? Explain that to me. How that happened?
Which part?
The shadow ban on YouTube. Hey, how you get that?
That is mostly from spamming. Okay.
Okay.
Anything that you do multiple times can cause you problems. And if you go out and you hit like on, say, 20 of somebody's shorts, of one person's shorts, that is
Mhm.
spamming. You can spam somebody else and put them in jail. That's how easy it is to do that. You just got to watch your P's and Q's. Don't do everything within an hour. You've got to space everything out. Make sure you have at least 2 hours between each time you publish something, because sometimes that's spamming too. That's where you get thrown in YouTube jail.
I ain't know you. I ain't know you do have a jail, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind if I go on
Yes.
people's YouTube video and it's hit the like
Hmm.
button on every one of them. I'll. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
If you
anyway.
do it too fast, it will cause a spamming, and well, somebody's going to get throttled, and that just means everything that the YouTube is pushing out for you is going to stop being pushed out by YouTube. That's what it does. That's
Uh,
shadow
I,
banning.
I keep that in mind. I keep that in mind. So let people know that. But again, thank you for coming up on channel, and I would I would love to. I would love to be your guest. Well, even though I'm not with the lady or anything, but you can count on me to come on your channel, and you can interview me because I'm on here on 24 every once in a while, but not every day. But come get me.
Yeah,
I'm free.
I
I'm
will.
free. So come
I
get
will.
me.
I'll come get
I'll
you
be
on Ask a Bee. I'm fixing to start doing interviews on Ask a Bee during the day. So if I can come grab you, that'd be great.
great. I told you I'm here. I'm here. But
All right.
thank you. Come up here. Thank you for coming, and I would love to have you back. And matter of fact,
Yes.
I would love to. I was gonna have this idea of like having you walk talk and we get all three of y'all sit together and put y'all together for a one massive interview together to have how this thing
Let's
come
do
together
it.
instead of having one person. So the next time I'm gonna have all three of y'all get
There we
together
go.
and we have that happen. So I appreciate that,
Okay.
and I'll definitely come on your channel soon. Just email me and say, hey, I want you to be my guest. I'm there.
Okay. I'll
So
make sure you be one of the first. I promise.
I appreciate that. So I love you. I'll see you soon, and I'll probably be there. I'll probably be on Big Jets soon when he get this schedule get his schedule straightened up because
Yes.
he got scheduled all the way down.
Yep.
Get the
We'll
man.
work it out, though. I promise. You're very welcome, First Lady. And I love you too, Jarrett. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate this. I will drop you down, and I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right. All right, y'all. That was Bob B, and I appreciate all the good conversation with her and everything else, and to get to know her behind the scenes, behind the BBT BBT TV. I got the um YouTube channel and everything, and we'll do that. And it's great to see her doing her thing, working 24/7 is just unreal. But to, as for that, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we will have. You can find this on the channel. So you'll find myself and my sister Malika Holloway. But they have her on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're supposed to do it on Wednesday, but we had changed the schedule, changed the time. So we're gonna have her tomorrow night at 5. I mean at 8 o'clock, and then we're gonna talk about the restaurant um interview and how they started her business and everything. So we're gonna have her on my channel tomorrow, and that'll be a good. They're gonna be a good interview, and then we're gonna work up some more. We're gonna work on some more interviews one day at a time and everything else. So other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning on the bitch channel. I doubt it. I'll be there tomorrow, but I have it up just in case. I'll go live at 10 a.m. tomorrow on the bitch channel, but I'll keep you posted on that one. So I'll see y'all tomorrow on the bitch channel, because we gotta do errands tomorrow. I don't know what time it's gonna be, and so we're gonna have a little fun. So let's get the bit 10 to 500, get this to 500, and get the 2.0 to 50, so I can get that live going. So let's get on out of here, and I see y'all tomorrow. Jarrett Talks out. Peace.